years ago, I would say Park Heights was the worst thing and worst place I've ever lived. Now, I would say Park Heights is stepping stone of something bigger that is soon to be developed through the youth.
You have, in Park Heights, you have around 30,000 residents. And as far as that population is concerned, there's a large senior and a large youth population, the largest being the youth population. The youth population, to a great extent, is somewhat being neglected. They're the ones that are not services. There are not enough services for them in the Park Heights community.
I believe that every resident in a community should have a voice. And my greatest concern right now is that the young people do not have a voice.
The people who are making these decisions to close recs, their children have places where they can go to have fun, to learn after school, whatever they're doing after school. And they know that we need places to go after school or during the summer that benefits us, our learning, our athletics, or what have you. And you know, and they know the impact of not having those things, and they still make these cuts.
There's only one high school one high school right now that services the majority of the population, the youth population in Park Heights, and they have their challenges.
Why is it that they don't have money to build schools and recreation centers, but they have so much money to build jails for the youth? No one notices, no one speaks out, no rallies, no marches, nothing. Who's gonna stand up for us? If the adults are not doing it for us, are we doing it for ourselves?
The last time I have did anything for my community was never. I have never did it, all right?
Last time I could remember was I got locked up for marijuana at a drug treatment program, and I went outside and picked up trash for like an hour.
Up at the youth center up there on Park Heights and Paul Mall. I take care of the flowers and do community service around there.
I have not done anything for my community.
If you care about your community, you should show it. If you want to get involved in your community, you should show it. If you want to be a team leader, you should show that.
Maybe there's no one to show you guys, but there are youth who actually stand up, actually care, actually are leaders. As young people, we deserve to have a word on anything that affects us socially, physically, and spiritually.
We are no longer accepting the mental brutality called ignorance.
We have been deceived and misled by the so-called leaders of today. We can justify with our own eyes the dishonesty of their promises. They are disregarding our rights, not only as young people, but human beings. So let's not pick and have deep hatred with each other. Let's put that energy towards empowering each other. Let's speak up.
And someday, the unsung heroes will arise and sing.
Scratch that. Go take action. Just how pretty words won't do the job. Go to your local elementary school and volunteer.
Go to your local church and help out. Or just get good grades.
It's your behavior and mentality that's stopping you. It's not only the lack of resources, underfunding, or the adults. You have to want change yourself.
Don't let you stop you.